Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel, and today we're exploring the moons of Jupiter. And before I continue with my intro here, I'm being attacked. So just take care of this. It caught me a bit off guard. I'm actually planning on joining the Crimson Fleet eventually. Whoa. Okay, one down. Oh! Okay, we're back. So today we're exploring the moons of Jupiter, and to me these moons are interesting because... Alright, let's just deal with this before I continue. One down. Let's see if we can't board this one. I've only boarded one other ship. Let's see, repair. I assume they also can repair. You're not getting away from this. Whoa, that's close. Whoa, I actually crashed. There we go.
Because she's 12.
Okay, so back to the moons of Jupiter. So, not only the sheer number of moons Jupiter has, I believe it's around 80 known moons. The number could be totally different, but there's a lot of diversity here. So, we are at Io, and in real life, Io has a lot of volcanoes. So it's the most volcanically active object in our solar system, apparently with hundreds of active volcanoes spewing sulfur and other kind of stuff into space. So I wanted to see if any of that is reflected in the game. If so, that would be a really nice touch. You also have it with this game that you have these moments where you can take in the views. I really appreciate that. We can start with a science outpost, and then we'll do something while we explore the environments. There's some craters here. So I wonder if this is some kind of volcanic craters, if this holds true to real life Io. First moon Io looking really good. Hello Sam. My crew is a bit bigger now. I have a few people working on certain kind of things. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess we'll get to that eventually. But for now, we're gonna explore. So ammo is definitely a thing that is scarce in the game. So keeping track of your ammo, having ammo would definitely be to your advantage. And it's definitely that feeling where it gives a purpose to the cities where you have to buy ammo. So I like that. It's a similar thing that I had in Star Citizen. I had to get stuff before my exploration and before my whatever I want to do in the game would make sense, so I wouldn't just immediately die. But we're here now. I'm talking a lot, and it's really cool that they just follow you and they go along with your adventure. Man, there's multiple outposts, and there's even something here and over there. So, for those of you that are playing the game early access, how are you experiencing the game? Are you liking it? Is it does it satisfy your space itch? For me, it's definitely doing so, to be honest. Oh, so they identified my presence already. Okay, so humans are not allowed. I wonder if we can make an exception today. See if I have the ammo. I do have new force powers. That's new. I could make them float and then get in. So maybe that's a good plan. I wonder if I can sneak. Oh! Don't shoot. We don't want to cause much trouble yet. While we still have the option to sneak. Wow, okay, this is... We have the gravity of the moon. That's great. I love that. Okay, so now I sneak past them. So me going in here is not allowed, and I wonder how they will react. Hello? I'm actually a little bit nervous here. Whoa. That is so cool. Let's see if I have some nice things to loot. Attempt to remove. Oh no, so they're gonna be on me. I better be quick. Exterminators. Yes, this is taken.
Things I wish to discuss with you. When you
If it's about your cloak, we can take it a bit later on the ship. Computer. Oh. Disable robot workforce, so I can do these. Okay, so maybe there's a way to avoid conflict this way. So if you do want to keep a peaceful presence in the game, you could do so. I really love the detail of everything. So now I disabled the workforce, the robot workforce, so I guess they're not here anymore? Or they just left somewhere, went on a pause. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, so I didn't have to do any battle, I could just disable them and now I can loot them. And by the way, just to show you guys how the power looks like. Oh yeah, it's even lifting the robots. That is cool, it's lifting everything here. Nice, but not her. I'm already having so much fun just on this moon. So, but we are exploring today, so let's move forward. Going. We have a crater over there, it seems like. So in real life, this moon should have some volcanic presence. I don't know if that means the presence of lava or anything like that, but it could be underneath the ground. And the one that's smarter than me would probably know. And what I realized so far, that the more you play this game, the more options you get to play the game. So the different play styles, it just becomes more and more. So you gotta open yourself up a bit to the process. Give it some time. Let's try some force powers on these. Now that I have it.
It's going down.
Oh yeah. Look at the damage I just caused. Let's see. The mines are at 6. Yeah. So, there we go. Oh, I love these powers. And then I have personal atmosphere. Not sure what it does yet, but
Where have they gone?
oh, there's somewhere. Oh, whoops. Wow.
Everyone fall back!
Ah, so this is the personal atmosphere. Whoa. I need to heal. So then if I pick anti-gravity, then I probably activate it.
Let's go!
This gun is pretty powerful. nice. Got some interesting plants or fungus or whatever that is.
Cowards.
So if you haven't played this game yet, expect to hear a lot of comments from NPCs and even your crew members. They comment a lot on what you're doing, and I think it's a really interesting aspect of this game. Brings this more to life.
Oh, now we're talking.
Alright. Okay, out of ammo. Could use some mine. Interesting. Okay, moving on. We got a giant. Oh! Whoa, that was close. Okay, moving on. So the last place I wanted to discover on this moon is this structure here. At least on this moon for now, but we'll love to see the other moons as well. I'm just really happy this game exists right now. Great. Okay. Well, how about we have explored IO a bit. I've gotten a pretty good idea on how it looks like. I would love to explore more later on, but let's move on to the next moon. So now we're near the moon Europa, and so what makes this moon interesting to me is also its potential for life in real life. So it's said to have a subsurface ocean beneath its icy crust. Wow, I'm just floating around here. So there's this ocean that could exist there that potentially harbor life. So pretty interesting to see how maybe that's reflected in the game. Let's pick a landing spot. How about we pick a random one over here? Frozen Hills. So pretty much all of it is Frozen Hills. Yeah.
I wish to discuss.
Wow. Okay. No, that's a great view. Jupiter is looking great there. And this is a random location I just picked, and there's things around me, and there's ships landing, and there's stuff going on. I really love that aspect. Alright, they're a bit higher level than me. So far they're shooting at something else. That's good, let's keep them a bit distracted for now. Not to alert them of my presence. I mean, it's definitely icy, and so there's something to it. They thought about that. I mean, Jupiter just looks great. Oh. So she's mimicking what I'm doing. I feel like I've gotten some experience on these two moons. More on the previous moon, Io, but it looks like there's a lot to do, even though it's barren. And I mean, there's not much life. There are things to do, and so thank you all for watching this exploration video. I'm looking forward to explore more. I really like coming from that perspective and playing the game that way. However, I also want to progress in the game, so when I record those things, I just put it together as a adventure video. So there's some mix on the channel. You better keep up. Alright, so if you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, a dislike, and subscribe if you would like to see more Starfield content. Okay, thank you all, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. That was supposed to look epic. There we go.